I'm Ros Atkins. Welcome to BBC World News Live from our new...
Corbyn urges Labour voters to back EU.
And in other news,
And Kale, tell us what the situation is there right now.
Well, we've just had the law enforcement helicopter fly right overhead. I'm sure you heard it through...
Yeah, so we're here at the scene of the crime. Missing students at Heading College.
Hello, you're watching BBC World News. I'm Naga Manchetti. Here are the top stories. The President of Ukraine is to convene a special cross-party commission to try to resolve weeks of political crisis. The announcement follows a day of clashes in Kiev as riot police confronted anti-government protesters. One of Syria's main opposition groups says it's pulling out of peace talks unless the UN retracts its invitation to Iran. Beth McLeod says that some countries only want Iran to attend under certain conditions.
The United States has really been opposed to Iran attending, and the State Department has just said that it wants Iran to publicly accept that the aim for this conference is to find a transitional political body for Syria. Otherwise, its invitation to attend the talks should be withdrawn by the UN.
2, 1.
Breaking news, we just had news that there's been an earthquake in California. Let's go to our studio in California for some new live footage.
Good. Here in California now, magnitude earthquake of 6.7 just hit California. Hit us really hard. There's been a lot of damage. That's all I have for you right now.
We want to see the papers. We need to know what he's actually returned as a tax return. We need to know why he put this money overseas in the first place and whether he made anything out of it or not before 2000.
Thank you. And we're out here today at the Rowing Festival, and a famous rowing festival champion for the last 10 years has been convicted of sexual assault. His
Given the Al-Shabaab attacks on the Westgate Mall and Garissa University, I'm sure your Secret Service could have suggested other countries for you to visit, but you wanted to go to Kenya.
Well, I think it is important, first of all, that the President...
So here we have the famous Jack Smith, who played C-3PO in the new Star Wars The Force Awakens movie. So let's have a few questions. How was it being in the suit, really? Was it warm?
It was really hot and stuffy in the suit. I was sweating all day because we were filming in the
happened. So the furthest thing from my mind was somebody was going to do us any harm.
The police have today been carefully checking the royal car, which was attacked last night as it was taking Princess Anne and Captain Mark Phillips back to Buckingham Palace.
We were travelling in a royal limousine. I was sitting in the front seat with the driver. Princess Anne was sitting behind the driver. Mark Phillips was sitting beside her. And
Rowing Lake, been seeing lots of good rows today. We've got a rowing expert right here, Sebastian Jeffries. He's going to tell us how to perform the perfect stroke. So, Sebastian.
Well, should I hold this? No? Okay.
The mic.
Well, basically, from perfect stroke, you just need, well, really it's holding the legs really, and the perfect body position. So you've got to push with the legs and be in sync with your teammates, and then some people think it's with the hands, but it's really not. It's mostly with your legs. That's how you get all your power.
Opened as part of Shanghai's new free trade zone.
Alright, that'll do.